Hey guys, Off Topic Games here today. We're playing Relay format. This is the first time that we've tried Relay with V format. I mean, we've been playtesting dumb hard for it, but it should be a fun format. It was fun back in G format, so we'll just see how it goes. There's a tournament this Saturday at the Planets if you guys wanted to check it out. We're doing this mainly to create kind of like hype or to give you guys knowledge on how to play the format before it. But we're really excited and we hope to see you guys there too. So Dylan.
Yes, Ryan.
You know how to work? You know how to play Relay, Dylan? Huh, Dylan?
Somewhat.
Huh?
But that's why I'm playing with you, so you can show me
Oh yeah.
the rule.
So Zach.
Alright, so for a relay fight, we have a couple of distinct rules. It's 3 players, it's team versus team deathmatch. So for the first player, they start with their starting Vanguard, just how normal Vanguard works. They draw 5 cards, they mulligan, and then player goes first, draws a card. But the difference is that you die at 5 damage, not 6 damage. So, and when you finally end up dying, your team hasn't lost, you just go on to your player number 2. And they will replace their deck and hand with cards from their own deck and hand. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Kind of.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
So the first player, what does the first player remove, Ryan, when they die?
So like basically when you lose, you're gonna remove your deck, your unused markers, and your hand. That's it.
Okay.
And then the player 2 is gonna draw cards equal to the amount of cards in your hand when you died, plus 3 more.
And that also goes for the second player too, right?
Huh?
Like that's the same for the
Oh
second
yeah,
player.
yeah. Just when you lose, that's what you do. Unless
And
you're
the
third
second player will die when they hit 8 damage, not
Correct.
when they just take 3 damage.
Yeah.
So, and the first player is not allowed to go past 5 damage.
No, if you get crit when you're at like 4 damage or whatever, you still take 5, and then the other player's turn ends. Their end of the battle abilities go off, and their end of turn abilities go off, and other than that, it's just the next player's turn.
And since this is the first time we're seeing V-Series, what happens with the markers?
Oh wait, I didn't.
What happens?
You shuffled adventure. I
Cut the video.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm kidding. We can play it out. It's fine. It's fine.
What'd you do?
I
Yes,
forgot
this is how you do it.
the new mulligan rules.
Oh, you shuffled
Yeah.
your whole deck. You didn't put it at the bottom. Oh, ouch. Wait, who's going first? Oh,
I am.
You're on it.
and let's see. For the first round, we have a D Police versus Golds.
So basically, like, we're just gonna play a normal game of Vanguard this way. Like, our starters are still here and everything like that. It only gets interesting once you hit like the second player's turn, is when things start to change. Okay.
Drop that early Laurel. You said the grade 3.
I was like, oh, okay.
Get the
It's the
7.
foaming, 'cause
Oh.
it's dumb. Let's get the Garrett.
I'll
Let's
show you
get
the most stupidest thing about.
Thank God he didn't ride Wonder Ezel. That would have been pretty annoying.
No.
I would have had
3
nuts.
XL circles.
That was the nuttiest.
So
Still
I
had a
mean,
pretty good hand.
the biggest thing people have a problem with for Relay is that they think it's a very degenerate format just because, like, there's a bunch of broken stuff going around. But I like to think of it more of a creative format rather than a degenerate format, just because, like,
You can be a
literally-
degenerate creatively.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of nuts, like, just what you can do with it. So,
Alright, Ravener.
yeah, this deck's dumb. This deck's dumb in standard, it's dumb in G format, it's,
Dumb and premium too.
Premium.
yep,
You just dominated the.
it's dumb
worlds.
everywhere. I really don't want to call cards.
Then don't.
Don't do it.
So,
It's up to you, man. I'm just.
come out.
Just do something.
Going for it. 8.
No.
You're gonna give him a grade 2 turn, maybe even a grade 3 turn. You get 2 direct checks because it's silly like
Raven
that.
is stupid.
Oh, straw.
Hey, you
fine.
did it. It won't hit. Wait, no, it does still
It
hit.
still hits 25.
25 to 18 techie guard. Okay. Or more.
Yeah, dude, we have some nutty synergy stuff lined up for you guys because that's literally what we've been thinking of for the past month ever since this format's been announced for like this tournament.
Some crazy synergies. Oh no, he rolled the 9K.
There's some, like,
Another
cool
Laurel.
stuff. Think about like no life P into Waterfall, no life P into Ezel. That's so cool.
Does it work like? Oh yeah. Oh, and another Excel circle too. Oof.
No, you don't, because remember,
Oh, yeah.
the way that Eugene has the rules listed for our tournament actually is that, so it's kind of like sneak peek in the sense of the markers that you get on your turn. So if you ride a Vanguard with Protect, the only markers you can get for like that player's like existence basically is going to be
Is
Protect.
Only going to be Protect markers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're still playing it where the markers stay on the board because I'm playing Excel right now and I have Excel markers. So these are going to stay on the board, but I
Even
can't
when
get
you
an
die.
Excel marker if I play a clan that gets a Protect marker, if that makes any sense.
No, you can. But the problem is that if you ride a great, so the player 2 after you, they can get, if they are playing like a Protect deck and they play a grade 3 that has a Protect marker,
They can only get
then
Protect
they
markers
can.
for that player.
So it's the first marker that you get as a
Yep.
player.
Yeah.
That's the only one that you can. So you can play XL
Yep.
and get.
And then other notes to mention is Protect markers actually are going to travel on to the next, or they're going to move on to the next player. So say I have 3 cards and these 2 are Protect markers, the player is going to get the 2 Protect markers, draw the 3 cards plus 3 more. River.
Yes.
What
I
a-
can't deal with a crit on
What a-
Vanguard.
What a bitch.
Yeah, you gotta have your Vanguard get the crit.
I know.
Hey, look at that. You can take 2 damage. That's pretty good against Ezreal. Ah.
Oh, when
He got the insane top decks. Wasn't that?
Probably
Okay.
call
It
something.
was pretty good.
Yeah,
it was
pretty good.
alright. It's okay. You're a 9K, Dylan?
Yes, I'm 9K.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be a painful turn for him.
Yes.
Show me Sagramore.
Wait, why would you want
Shut
Sagramore? Sagramore went proc.
Oh yeah, it's only when it's called from hand.
Yes.
You're right. You're right.
You rather have to get that one or
Bushiro
Din
Drain.
Drain?
Super dumb. It's okay. I don't even have a counter blast, but it's okay. Vanguard
Oh.
skill, and I call this.
Yeah.
Oh,
And now he does have a counter blast.
I do have a counter
And that's a
blast.
20k lane.
Yeah. Very good.
Heal trigger.
No.
Oh, if only he healed, that would have been funny.
Boosted in it.
Okay. Heal trigger. Boost.
Hey, that's
Should I
convenient.
get activated? How? Yeah, what?
He's a 19.
Yeah, I'm a 19. All you gotta do is just call a 9K grade 2 or more. Yeah.
No skill.
Yep.
19.
Show the other damage trigger. Oh.
Let's start dominant.
This is also 19, right?
Yeah, that's a 27. I know it's played. It's supposed to go here.
How's that no, that's a 30.
Oh,
Gives
yeah,
plus-
you
yeah,
do that.
it's
Plus
a
damage
30.
draw.
Oh.
Alright.
30. It's pretty good.
Man, Dylan, you're
I'll
going
take
down
that.
low.
Boost.
Ah,
Draw.
see, I told you. There was another one. Draw triggers are pretty essential
In the friendly.
since your hand size carries over to your next teammate.
So yeah, the way we've been kind of thinking of it was like we wanted our first deck to kind of be like a setup deck. But I mean, setup deck, but also it's dumb aggressive. But like I'm setting up 3 Excel markers, which is really good. Dylan is also not going to attack me.
He has a force marker.
Uh,
Can he? Yeah, but if he laurels you, he can just kill you. He can double laurel and just kill you,
I think I'm okay with that.
which would be very
I
fun.
don't think I would want that. That would be too much resources I'm putting out already.
Just laurel once and kill him with that. You just need to call 2 more units. Okay.
Yeah, we have some nutty shenanigans going on in these like 6 decks that we're playing. We also chose to pick 6 different decks just so it's cooler, because I'm sure Dylan would have also played golds first if we're just playing to like I don't know, just dominate. This deck's stupid. It's dumb stupid.
Golds are very good there.
Oh yeah, and then the tournament at Planets, we're actually doing it where you can pick like it doesn't matter like what deck markers that you're playing. So like you can play triple XL if you wanted to. You could play double force if you wanted to. Things like that. Like
Any combinations.
we want it to be less restrictive for newer players or like people who have a group of friends that like all play the same markers for some reason. Holy crap, Dylan!
Rats.
You only need 2.
Plus 10.
You only need 2.
Wow.
What the fuck?
So he's 3 crits, Ryan,
So this is a 46.
with 3
What
crits.
is 3 crits? Just 3 total crits, right? Not 3. Not 3 additional crits,
Yeah.
right?
No, it's
3 crits
in
on
total.
it.
2 additional crits.
Do it.
Alright.
You won't kill me. Ah, suck it, Dylan. Suck it,
Skills.
Dylan.
Skills.
Oh wait, you draw a card.
He draws 2
Oh
cards.
no.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm kind of regretting.
I'm surprised you didn't put Laurel in the back.
That's a good point. I should, but I mean, we're playing.
Although you did give
Oh,
him
we
plenty
don't-
of counter
Oh, so that's the thing. So your 3 decks are going to be set, and you're like in a set rotation. So it's like player ABC. Like no matter what, at the start of the tournament, you have to decide.
Yeah.
But it's
And your order cannot change.
Yeah, you can't change
And the
the
decks
order.
you play cannot change.
so the draw.
Honestly, I thought he wasn't gonna let it hit just because he saw the cards already. But like, I guess not. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's misplaced.
Cards now?
It's 6,
Yeah, he's got a pretty significant number of cards.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
and this is where like.
And he's got 3 Laurels on the field too, which is also very funny.
Water ride, but I don't want 4 Excel markers. It's a bit much.
What, you can't fill the board?
No, I can't. My hand's kind of trash.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What will he do? Is he okay?
Just
It's
attack back up,
vanilla.
or he just gonna attack right.
It's vanilla. With a boost so that he can hit. Because these lanes
probably
are-
there's like 17 at the Laurel.
Oh no, misplaced.
Banger. Oh, you're at
3.
you're at 3.
That's why. I'm like, I really don't care what happens in this sport.
19.
If you can get the other day you shot off, that'd be. Oh!
22, 23, one the best.
1 to pass. 10k is 2. 20k is no pass. 15k is still. No, 15k is 2 to pass, right?
You know what, Ryan?
Yeah, 15k is
Let's see it.
2.
One to
T-
pass.
One to pass.
You're testing me?
What's happened?
Check.
What is
I
happening?
said one to
What
pass.
is happening?
I want to go into it.
Okay, he
That
wants
was
to go into
switching.
his. Okay, that was a strategic move by Dylan because he actually. So Ryan doesn't get this other attack.
So how many cards are in your hand, Dylan?
There's
Six.
6 cards?
Six cards.
So Zach's going to take Dylan's place now
Oh,
as the
okay.
second player.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And he's going to draw 6 cards plus 3, so 9, and then he has to draw for turn.
Sick, and I get to play off.
Yep. So Dylan removes his markers, his deck, and his hand, but the
Dylan just
Vanguard, the
didn't wanna
Soul,
play
the
anymore.
drop zone, the damage, and all the units and the used markers are going to stay on the board.
All right. Well, this will be interesting to say the least. Where are you gonna stand? Right there.
I'm
where I'm
just
trying to sit. Okay.
Oh, but so also you're able to consult your teammates for advice. No, like actually
Yeah.
like making
Why the
them
hell
do
did you
plays,
die?
But
What was your hand? Did you not have like 10k guard? Just 10k guard.
Please.
You could have lived to another turn and got
Off-topic
2 more
games.
force markers.
Off-topic games does not promote toxicity within teammates. We appreciate a loving and caring environment. Dylan, it's okay.
Bullshit.
That you die.
No, I want you to have fun, Zach.
Okay, so how many cards was in his hand? 6,
Six.
right?
6 cards.
So
Yeah.
I'll draw the exact same number he had. 4, 5, and 6.
And then plus 3.
And plus 3.
And
And
now I
then,
draw 3 additional cards.
and what was it? You can't mulligan again? Or-
No, you don't get a mulligan if
Yeah,
you're the second or the
no,
third
no
player.
mulligan.
But the first player does get his mulligan.
And now I'll
Stand.
activate the start of my turn. So also on-hit abilities can still activate for that.
Yep,
For
even
you.
if you die.
Yeah.
I don't have any on hand, unfortunately.
Alrighty, well this is a very interesting turn of events. Okay. Seems as though I might not ride. Seems like
Oh
an
my
option
God.
here.
You drew great that you should.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great that you should effect.
So Laurel needs 4 to activate the ability. Okay. He also needs to rest 2 to also get a crit. It's not looking fantastic, but you know, something. You know what? Sure, we should just try to see
Yeah.
how it goes.
You go.
I need extra rearguard circles. Would have been nice if there was another Laurel here, too. You know. Okay, what are we going to do? Laurel needs to rest 4 units to activate 4 rear guards specifically, which is a bummer because I don't know. I mean,
Oh, you didn't draw the what you call.
yes, I didn't draw quite a lot. It's quite a lot of things I wish I drew.
Dude, this season of anime is so good.
I don't think we use Laurel. Okay.
Alright, well,
Oh, you
Zach's
are
trying to map out
shuffling.
his turn and talk. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the planets. The planets is a shop on Hawaii that's, I mean, the most common shop everybody goes to is Toilings or Ideal 808. But the planets have been doing really good stuff for the Vanguard community, so I just wanted to promote them a little bit. They're actually located on 1436 Young Street in Honolulu. It's a very good tournament environment in my opinion. Good players come, they do fun stuff like this, prizing's really well done, so just a quick shout out to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many cards in your hand?
7.
7. So he has great incentive to die right here.
Yeah.
Not to mention he's also at 4. Thank you, Dylan, for
That's
leaving
all
him
right.
at 4. So there's
I
very little wiggle room.
I was hoping for my draw checks.
We'll
Oh,
swing
no,
19
my
at your
wonder
rear
is
guards,
low.
and we'll Soul Blast, and we'll restand, and then we will also swing for 19 again at that rear guard.
So, you guys might be wondering, why aren't you just swinging everything at his Vanguard? Because, well, I'm at 4. If I die, his turn just ends. So,
So
he's
you
not
want
going
to for sure swing with your Vanguard before you kill them, because then you will lose
You
out
have an
on 2 cards
advantage.
essentially. And I'm kind of betting on the fact here that he wants to die right now, so I'm trying to get as much out of these attacks as I can. As much out of my turn as I can.
just a little bit.
Yeah. So I can swing this at his rear guard, but then he just has to block 2 attacks, and then he can use his turn
It's a mind
again.
game.
So
It's
it's
essentially
very
just a mind
essentially
game.
like who will budge first, basically, and who will go for the greedier plays. And I'm okay with leaving that 17 up. So we'll go at Vanguard.
No good.
Heal trigger, that's nice.
Oh,
Healing
that's unfortunate.
this unit. And you know what? We'll boost. Actually, oh yeah, I have to heal this
Yeah.
unit. And we'll boost Influent Dagger, sure.
And right now I'm looking for mainly a draw trigger, but I think I would be okay with the heal trigger. But draw trigger would be ideal. Yeah, no,
And,
got
it's
it.
nothing. And so
Vanguard
my turn
stays.
is over. I have no more on hits, so
I'm going to remove my markers. My hand is 7 cards, so I'm going to draw 7 plus 3 on the next deck. Gonna put down the markers here. Oh, interesting note, when making decks for this format, if you're player 2 or player 3, don't play your starter.
yeah, because you don't you'll
You have to be stuck
basically-
on the grade, but
Yeah,
you're on
you'll be
already.
stuck on the grade for the other guy. So
So
you can also cut some grade 1s out of your
Yeah.
deck too, because there's no need to ride. You just need to ride grade 3s.
it's very interesting, how deck building changes for this format. It's very, it's very cool, in my opinion.
There you go. And so you will draw 10 cards.
Yep. So 3, 6,
Oof.
7,
That's rough.
and then 3 additional cards. 1, 2, 3. And then stand and draw. Well, we're writing you for sure. Get myself a force marker. I think I'm gonna actually put it under my rear is fine.
Put it there.
Yeah. I'm sorry, just let me scope out my hand.
Yes,
so I
yes.
can
That-
Figure out
that'll
what I
be
have to do.
A lot, because you'll have fresh cards.
Hey, so
And
quick
so-
question, since we're here.
Yeah.
If I were to put a draw trigger from my drop into here, and
Your
then
draw trigger from
I
your
want to
drop zone?
activate skill to put a draw trigger to the bottom of my
It
deck.
cannot go into your opponent's deck.
But is it do as much as you can? Because it's not a part of the cost.
Well, from your soul on the bottom of your deck. I think so. How other effects have activated?
It just stays
Where
in there, right?
there was this other effect where you have to soul charge a rear guard, like that it boosted, and there was another thing for Spike Brothers where that rear guard would already be gone, and if you tried to activate this effect, you can't because it won't be like going into the soul, so there's nothing to put there. Essentially, I think it's the same where you can't put anything in there, so I don't think you.
But it's
can.
not a cost.
But where would the card go then?
It just stays in my soul.
It
It's
would
like
just
bouncing
stay in
stuff
your
with new
soul?
Atama.
I have no
We'll-
idea.
we'll
That sounds like
play
a.
it.
Leave
We'll
a
play
comment
it.
if you know the answer to this for us.
Well, that sounds like a.
That's a
debate
question
that
to bring up.
will
Good
come up
thing.
during the tournament. So.
Yeah, good thing we're asking these things now. Am I right?
Yes. Does he have a drop zone? Does he have a trigger?
He
He
does.
does. He
I have
has
so
two.
many.
He has 3 draw triggers in his soul.
Because that's
That is-
free Himiko every single turn.
Yeah, exactly. That would kind of be a little bit crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of special rules too. Also, Murakumo, Zambaku. If you if you use the Zambaku skill with both of the arresters, then kill your opponent, the next player still cannot ride on their turn. Yep. Same with the restanding. If you
Riders
pull the restanding thing, they cannot ride during a
Draw
normal ride phase.
2. Put one into soul. Yeah, we'll put that into soul.
Okay, just make it easier, please.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna put that one in. No, we are gonna put that one into soul. I'm gonna need PGs for. Kind of us one rest this unit. This all anyways. Have to put a Genesis card actually, that makes sense. No, just put a card. Skill. We'll give +3 to here. That doesn't make any sense. No, whatever. +3 here. Activate Himiko.
So you reduce the cost by 2?
Yep, so it's a last 3.
Okay.
So Celesting these 3. I'll return the draw trigger to the bottom.
And activating.
Plus 10k. Plus 10k. Plus 10k.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Great.
Yep. And then we'll swing Vanguard.
I'll say no card.
First check. First check, draw trigger. Boost your drop.
A lot of draw triggers.
Second check. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'll take 1 damage. So all these 3 units got +10.
Yeah.
So and they're all on +10 markers.
Yep.
So
And then this one is +3
yeah.
from her skill.
Yes.
So
It did not matter.
yeah, 10, 20, 30,
So it's
19,
30.
29. Yep.
30, 29, 30.
20.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry about that interruption, guys. So we'll be back. So 30, 29, 20, 30.
Great. I was listening the entire time and I know those numbers.
30, 29, 20, and 30.
Okay. And now I took a damage, so I'm at 5, but since I'm the second player,
Yeah.
I still play. I don't. It's not like I can
Yeah.
go back to 0 damage.
Yeah, the second player's gonna
And
die.
I will only leave when I take the 8th damage.
Yep.
Correct? Okay.
So I guess we'll swing 20.
Okay. That is a 10k guard.
Yup.
Um, 10k card.
Skill.
Yep.
Soul, draw a card, soul charge to the top. No, Melissa. 29.
29, 30, and 30, right?
Yep.
So I will.
Oh
take
wait, this
one.
is. No, I get a plus here.
Yeah, you
29.
can.
30?
36, 30. That is a 20 key guard, correct? Yeah.
Yep.
20 key guard. I'll take this. Okay. Well, all my rear guards.
30?
I'll guard.
Okay.
In turn.
Yep.
Correct. I'll stand and drop.
Dude, Aquaforce is so scary with Laurels, like, not even lying.
Right. Excel. Wait a minute. Can I do the nuts now? Oh my, this could be very fun. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do some fun plays. Why don't we?
I don't
Okay.
wanna die here.
Okay, yeah, let's do some really fun plays. Okay. We'll activate Laurel's skill to counter last one.
Uh-huh.
The interaction,
1,
people.
2, 3, 4, and give the effect here, doubling it and giving it a crit.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so right now it's a 22, so now it's a 34?
22, 34.
34, so it's a
Oh, wait, no,
34.
22, 44.
44.
Double.
Oh,
It only
oh,
gains that
so-
power land attacks, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a little bit silly. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. We gotta swap these two real quick.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Because that's not gonna
Yes,
swing
yes,
any-
yes, yes, yes. That's what we had to do. That was a small little change. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna swing 19 at this regard because Yes.
That's
we'll
the
swing
only one
19
that does something, so.
Yeah, yeah. We'll swing 19 at that regard. And so blast to activate the skill to restand.
Yep.
And this will be 19 again. Actually, we'll swing 9k at that. So that's the second battle.
Okay.
Okay. And this will be 19 at your Vanguard.
Third attack.
Yes.
Yeah, it's terrifying, honestly.
Okay. And this will swing at Vanguard for a very big number with crit. Do you need? So it's a
44.
No, it's a
It was 22 on the XL.
22.
Double
so
that,
44,
44.
60. It's a 64 with crit.
Yes. I'm mostly here to do math here, folks.
Okay. And I'll swing my Vanguard, and I'll activate Vanguard skill. So counterblast 1 and restand this unit.
With the crit.
Yes. And Vanguard is now 22. That's funny. So that's
33 to
two,
touch?
two triggers?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
First check. And second check. Alrighty. Very big number again, so you can PG it. Unless you want to take it.
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I think I'm
Good,
pretty
good.
good. I think I'm good.
Good for it.
All
Okay,
good,
go
all
for it.
good, all good.
Go for it.
I said it, girl.
That was very funny.
Yeah, we're okay. There are other force marker. That's like, I guess, the real question. Let's give me more soul. First time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards.
It's like a sweet spot where I don't want to pass off too many cards, but
Why don't you want to pass off too many cards?
so I don't deck.
So you don't deck yourself out? That is fun.
I guess we'll call you here. Activate skill.
Mm-hmm.
So last 2, draw 2. Put this draw in, so +5. Call this, check the top 3.
Want to soul.
Put that into soul. Move the others on top. We'll call you, next skill's reduced. We'll call you. Yes. Next skill's reduced again.
Mm-hmm.
Activate. So I don't need the soul left.
Okay.
Put this to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 3 again. So 14. 22.
It's also on a marker, so
Yeah, so
24.
oh, at 24 or 32. We'll put the first 10k, I guess, here. Make it a 27. Second one's gonna go here, and the third one's gonna go here. And we'll swing with Vanguard because it makes sense. Vanguard's weak.
Where? Vanguard?
Yeah.
How big?
Come on.
21?
Yeah.
You gave the 10Ks where? Here?
Here, here, and here.
Here, here. Okay, I'll say no guard.
Check, first check. Second check.
Damage check? Ah, I was hoping for a draw. Alrighty,
Okay.
so I am dead and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. Alrighty, so somebody, the player 3 will take over. Want to do it?
Do I have to?
No,
You don't have to for the sake of the video.
I,
We just
I
wanna
think
do
it's
it.
I think it's a lot of fun though, going with different people.
Yeah, different like mentality,
Yeah.
different
Go for it. Go for it.
Six. Yeah, six. This is out.
Yes.
Oh,
6.
Six.
So
This is out.
And this next deck coming out is fucking stupid. So
Language.
dumb. So dumb.
It's very interesting.
Sure.
It's so dumb.
Okay. Since we're on the same team, I'm gonna deliberate with my man, with my
You
colleague.
can coach.
Yes. Essentially, coach. So, did you like what I did there? I left you a full board
Yes.
so that you can use Laurel on a specific unit. In your
Double
deck.
Laurel on that specific.
But
Technically,
you
like-
don't even
But-
have to this time because he only needs to take 1 damage to go on. So, what I was thinking is if you can just use that guy's skill, that 1 unit skill, just use that 1 unit skill,
that one unit.
swing everything at his rear guards, and then just lastly swing that at his vanguard so you get the utmost out of that turn
Value
since he
of it.
will not be able to guard it.
You don't know that.
What?
Well, that's what the
No.
unit... Oh.
It's okay. Fine.
Right.
Fine.
Yeah.
Difficulties. Yeah, but in the comments, if you guys don't mind just leaving your craziest idea for like what it could, like what your guys' craziest combination would be for a relay.
Yeah, we'll show some more.
There's some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly, Grand Blue is big into the crazy stuff. A lot of
Hey, Grandma
combinations.
literally, so toolbox decks are really good because you give them a lot of stuff. Funny enough, Dylan's drop zone, like how many cards in your
It's
drop
not
zone?
that many
It's not a
drop.
lot.
8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Very bad.
But hopefully he will not have to use those skills.
6.
Then 7, 8, 9. Okay.
You know, you could just not draw that one card, or that other card, and that other card. It would be pretty cool.
Right? Wouldn't that be funny?
So we are now.
Stand
Did you actually not?
and draw. Alrighty. Now he has the option here of just using all of the previous player's
he can just
cards.
literally
He does
do
not have to
nothing.
call anything. And if he uses this Vanguard skill, he can still ride and get a protect marker because he has not received any gifts yet, correct? Yeah. So it's only after you receive your first gift as a player, then that sets your
They're
whole
locked
deck.
into that
Yeah.
gift.
Yes. Check the drop. Because I believe we have quite a bit of counterblasts.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah,
Just-
quite a bit of
just
counter
a little
blast.
bit.
So we can we can literally do the exact same play.
Just like
No,
what is that?
We might as
6
well.
counterblast?
Yeah, 6 counterblasts to use plenty of skills with. If only.
What damage are you on, Ryan? I wasn't even paying attention. 2, 4, 6.
I'm at
7.
He needs to take one more to die.
damage. Okay.
Yes.
I'll just leave it.
Okay, so he's not calling anything.
Attack.
The Vanguard?
No.
He also is not using War skill, it seems. Which is okay. In which case, do you want to move that other rear guard
That's
up?
true, right? I now see the board.
Yes.
19 of Vanguard? Because I'm down.
19 here.
Yeah,
And
that's
then I'll
cool.
solo.
Wait, 19 to here?
Yeah,
Yes.
19. You would like to guard it?
It's double intercept.
So that's what I know.
Trying to lose as little as possible. That makes it. Let's do it again.
23.
It gets 3k, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it does get 3k
Okay.
because it's the third battle, so
That's cool.
it's stacked.
If you're in a team, please try to learn all your teammates' cards.
Yeah.
Yes, that is
That's
very
a very important.
Yes.
This video should be going up like on either Tuesday, like tonight or Wednesday night. So give you guys time to like try and figure out some synergies for your teams. And we'll give you guys some like a
That
synergy of
is
some
the
things that
fourth
you can play.
battle.
Yes.
Some Vanguard?
Would you like to say it louder for the audience? Because we are such a...
We're
Activating skill to counterblast
we're
one
PG
standard
friendly.
unit.
And now we have to say...
Right.
Okay.
It's not a draw trigger. Okay, that's cool.
Why would draw trigger matter anymore? He's the last player.
So I'm gonna hand off
To the next player.
10, 12. So 15 cards to the next player.
$15 cards. Wow, what a hand.
Too bad, sometimes things just don't matter. Sometimes things just don't matter. Okay, so Kane asked the Barnes to please, you're just gonna tell him no, right?
Yes.
Like Dylan didn't go with us? So
Yes, exactly.
I respect it.
We have to think about our own team first.
I
Come
know,
on.
come on.
Our own
Like, what if
team
we want
has
to play that
priorities.
strategy? That's broken.
Exactly.
What do you think is the right order for these leaves? I think the order's fine.
Sadly,
Or so.
you
We
can use. Can't you use
10,
great?
12, and then 30.
If in this situation, if you were D-Police, could you use great to re-ride your Vanguard?
Yeah, you just
Yes,
need
you
to
could.
hit the
You just can't
threshold.
ride on your turn, correct?
Yeah, you can't ride.
Okay, so I
You
think
just have to
D-Police.
hit the threshold.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so I think D-Police could be good on other turns, as other units, as long as you draw the great.
Right, stand and draw.
As other, like,
16 cards. Whew.
that's,
Alright.
that's half of the deck almost. He also has to stand and draw. Oh, he did.
Okay.
Add a marker.
Decking this deck out seems entirely possible.
Yeah.
And plus, if they're trying to get
Call
5
this here,
directions.
call this here,
Look, Maguses.
call this here, call you here, activate skill, counterblast 1, soul blast 1. Soul blast 3, those way. I think it's top 2. What's your damage at?
I'm at 8.
The exact same as you.
Cool.
I want to add. But we could kill him. Oh, we'll draw that and put this on top. Yeah, I think we're okay with this turn.
So I'm believing in like one of the top decks I'm gonna have to have just to maybe win this.
19 to Vanguard.
Depends on draws. Hey, he asked the damage. Don't you think that means he put a heal on top, maybe? Or something?
Or did I mind game you?
See, folks, the mind game.
Or
Relay.
he's about to put another unit on top. Again, he's about to put another trigger on top because that unit's skill. Those seem like pretty annoying units to deal with.
Yeah, sorry, right. I'm actually taking this one back. No, that's fine. I'll leave it.
Why did you go? It's 19.
Yeah, why'd you guard?
Oh, it's 10? Okay.
Yeah,
That's 10, and these are gonna be huge.
Yeah, I'll show you this one again. Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot to call it.
Oof.
Hello. No, sorry, wait. I need to have that.
1, 2,
And that's
5
I forgot I had
Maguses.
an Excel.
Yeah.
and that's a 29, which is like
Yeah.
takes it, he puts it on top.
Oh, God. So the last player always has to be pressured the most.
Yeah,
It's
well,
all
yeah,
to-
because when they die, the whole thing dies.
Yeah. Players 1 and 2, you can chill and relax and blame it all on the last player. You know, I'll let you trigger like one time. And then
Oh, really?
Pray to God that you're.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, you're not gonna. Okay, Dylan. Okay.
Because I believe your deck's gonna F you in the end somehow.
Well, swing. Let's go. First check, heal trigger.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what I heal in instead. This is 24. This is 14, 22. This one right now is 24. We'll put it plus 15 here.
Okay.
So this one's gonna be 37.
Big numbers.
Yeah. Damn it. Draw share.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter anymore. So plus 5, I guess. So this one's gonna be 29.
Mm-hmm.
Put the draw trigger here then. So plus 15 to the 29 makes me 44.
Yeah.
And I didn't draw. So, and then 5th check. Small number, 24, Vanguard.
And that one's.
This one is 14, 22, 37. Man, that was 5 drive checks for free, guys.
I don't know. So 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
37?
No.
And this is 44.
And that should put me at 10.
Oh, now I'm gonna get cheesed. It's the big cheese, guys. Oh, wait. I healed. He's triple lord and kill me. What, you didn't draw Dylan? Wait, suck it. Huh, Dylan can't cheese me? Must feel bad, huh? Huh, Dylan? Stupid cheese. I live.
We can't cheese him, folks. I'm sad. I really upset.
You can't even like start trying to mill stuff. Can I have Basker?
I mean, I don't know.
Or do you think it's more like threatening?
I think just make it go this way.
Okay.
Um,
Are you gonna activate Laurel now though, so like
Yes.
I don't die? Or so like I die? Or try to die?
Laurel.
What 4 units are you resting though? You're boosting that one?
Yeah.
You want to boost that one? You can take
Oh,
1, 2, 3 times for crit.
That's true too. That's true too.
Zach, consult your teammate. Your teammate needs consulting.
4, 6.
Give up.
I do want to give up. I really do.
You need to consult him. So he didn't draw the cheese.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
but you used Laurel?
Yeah, he's deciding who he wants to give Laurel to.
Sure.
So
Personally, I
he
like
has
this
2
rest.
PGs. For sure,
Yeah.
at least. So you should probably give it on something that can restand. You can give that to him and then he'll restand 3 times. So that'll be 19 times 2 those then.
Also healed, so I'm at 7.
Okay. Yeah, but we will still swing at him for 3 times with, what's his face? With plenty of prayer. Okay. So right now it's 19 times 2, which is
38?
30.
That's annoying.
We have a lot of counterblasts still in. Yes. I suggest to maybe use Laurel again.
But I mean, like, call over.
Yeah.
And
To
then do it.
use Laurel again. I believe that.
Okay, I'll just take one. What happens? Call that.
I actually would have called this over that. Because you already have another Laurel in your drop zone, by the way.
Yeah.
So you could have called this behind it, and it would have started getting pluses. I mean, if you're just Laureling anyways, it doesn't like really matter.
And then we'll go walk on this one.
What? You're not gonna call another thing?
There.
So that's 38 times 2.
30 times 2. So it's 76 with 3 crits. And then
Oh, but it's gonna lose 5k on the restand, Dylan.
That's gonna hurt us. Unless he swings with it first.
Oh, you can call Dragon back with that because you can freaking draw it. You can call anything.
I have 10 more. Yeah, I should still have 10 more. Yeah.
Call like stupid stuff. What else do you have in there? What else is stupid? Are you just gonna call more laurels?
It's gonna be over 100. It's in the 60. It'll be 120.
Dylan's going all in.
It's gonna attack 3 times.
So this will rock. So.
It's gonna attack 3 times. He needs 3 PGs, which is
Entirely possible. He probably does have that, actually. If only there was some type of guard restrict.
Yeah, I've only grabbed blue hair garnish.
Damn.
oh my
So that's
god!
more crit.
I just realized if he kept this and he drew Frankenstein, he could have restood the Frankenstein.
Yeah.
That would have been very good.
So this has 4.
Yeah, Monster Frank's dumb, guys. Like,
It has 4 crit.
yeah, I'm aware of how much crit it has.
152.
No.
No,
Wait, so it was
15
6. So it
it
was
was
38.
70
No, so 38 times 2.
Yeah, 76.
Is
and
76. 76 times 2 is 100.
152.
Whew! It's 152,000, correct?
Yes.
That's quite big. How big does the stuff get from?
The dragon,
Yeah.
the dragon's plus 2k for every regarded or for every unit.
No. How big?
You're
does,
getting Laurel again. You're gonna make 200 something.
I
K.
can't do it for Laurel. No.
Why not?
Because he needs.
I need rear guards.
rear
4 rear guards. I only got 2 more. That's it. I'm 1 short. I wish I could. I really wish I could.
It's okay. All you'll lose is just
No one.
6 cards.
Plus 10.
Okay.
We probably should have done that first in case we got the guy.
Frankenstein.
the Frankenstein.
That's true too.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. I guess we did that first so it doesn't lose the power.
okay. Well, it's 4 damage too. He has to go.
Oh, it's 4 damage.
Yeah, that's
It's
4 damage.
3 additional crits.
Okay.
That's, well,
He's
that's
gonna PG it 3
easiest
times.
perfect card of my life.
He has 3 PGs, so it's very sad. You okay? So just okay. Another perfect card.
How big?
It's only 22.
22.
$15K is one trigger.
Should be enough faster.
20K is 2, and then 10K more.
Yeah.
47?
Yeah, something
not
like
bad.
5K more.
No.
No. Because he has another PG for
I mean,
sure.
we should. Let's do all effects there.
Yeah.
We tried, folks. We just wanted to cheese
What
hard.
is that, 18?
It's just 18. 18. It doesn't matter. 18 to her.
To her,
To her.
29. Leave it alone.
15 to her.
Hey, I see you.
The exact same one.
No.
You guys want to do that one next?
Sure. It's already dead anyway.
Are you gonna mill?
Sure.
It's mill too. Yeah, we don't want this on top anyways, right?
Yeah.
We need his heals.
Does it only
You can
mill?
only mill if you're swinging
Yeah,
with it.
Vanguard. Yeah, Vanguard. That's it. Vanguard.
Does that have the crit on it?
Yeah, it has a crit on it. He's only at 7.
It was a very fun play.
It was a fun play. I did like that.
Wow.
If Monster Frank
But you had
With-
more than 3, right? Or
with this guy
No, that was
is
my last pitch.
Or-
actually.
would you have been scared if you're like, oh.
well,
Yeah,
of course.
I
I
would've
mean,
been
it's
terrified.
very scary.
He would literally die if he didn't have another Vengeance.
Just in case you don't die this turn somehow. Just in case.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Easy. He decks out. He hits 5 draw triggers. And then he uses the Grade 1 skill to draw.
Whatever. We'll call another maybe.
Oh.
Okay.
That's good. Nagus.
Is that good?
I mean, it was nice to have a backup plan, though.
What's your damage at?
I need to take 1 damage, I lose.
No, you can only die if you take 1 damage.
Yeah. It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Fine, we'll
9,
do it
10.
this way.
Target.
5 guard checks.
Target.
Okay. That card sucks. That card sucks. That card sucks. What heal should you
No heal.
I don't heal. Plus 20k.
Yeah.
Or-
Easiest double heal of Dylan's life.
Oh, watch this. The cheese, whatever.
So the reason why we're saying cheese, guys, is because if he called Monster Frank and Laurel the Monster Frank, and then he discarded 0/1/2 from his hand, I can't guard it. I like physically can't guard it, or literally
And it
can't guard
has
it.
you. If you discard like 0/1/2, you can't guard Frank, but Laurel gives him the extra crit for game.
Yeah, guys. And I mean that's relay. So I mean you saw Pentagon Magus with 5 Magus in the front row, which is kind of cool. You saw partial cheese that can happen. Gold Paladins are still just stupid. Any other cool synergies? Like No Life King into Ezreal is probably pretty cool, or No Life King into Waterfall is probably pretty cool. Conqueror's a little underwhelming in this format though, so...
You can have a huge waterfall turn that they'll have to try to PG with.
Yeah.
Unless they're Nubatava.
Well, you can do the same thing with just Wonder Ezreal. Or not Wonder, with Ravenhead Ezreal.
Well, he won't be huge unless...
Yeah, he would be. He's bigger than Waterfall.
He's not big. How's Wonder Ezreal bigger than Waterfall?
So you play Force anyways. Like you can
Okay.
play Force with it, and you can still stack the Force markers on the Vanguard. Because if you're playing No Life King, you're gonna do it anyways. You can go No Life King into Ravenhead,
Yeah.
and then Ravenhead Sling. It's like no Sentinels plus like 55k or whatever.
The most pain in the ass about Relay is fixing everyone's decks.
Yeah, and then good things to know. Don't play a starter if you're going 2nd or 3rd. Be sure to kill them with your Vanguard or the attack after your Vanguard.
And
basically, you
and
just wanna,
don't guard with your entire hand. You don't want to die with very little cards in hand.
Just to get
You want to
play
die with
2 or
a lot of
3,
cards in
nothing.
hand.
Yeah, you hate to lose with like 2 cards in hand and you pass off 5 to the next player and they're playing fair Vanguard and the other person's playing unfair Vanguard. So.
Yeah.
No, there's like some pretty nutty synergy. Anything cool you guys can think of?
All that stuff is pretty awesome. Hyper Excel deck, just like Excel deck into Excel deck into
I'm trying to Excel deck.
Just ultimate attacks. I like
acceleration.
that. That's very interesting.
There's probably something like really cool with Belmoon that we can't think of.
There's very many things to try.
And that's why the format's so cool to me. And I mean, it is degenerate, but it's also just like,
It's fun.
it's super fun.
Yeah, it's
And it's not like it's a format that we're going to be playing often, but like once in a while it's really cool.
very fresh take on the Vanguard.
Oh yeah, and sorry for the long hiatus. We just don't really have a place to record and things like that.
Yeah, and this place is
We
great.
still play and everything. We're still alive. Everything. Zach actually went up to Worlds for a premium, which was pretty cool event.
Yeah, that was fun.
Colin from like the Hawaii scene won premium,
Yeah.
which was pretty cool. Eugene and Bryson both top 8'd at Worlds, which was also really nuts.
I was also there.
Yeah, Zach existed at Worlds.
Yeah, I was there.
We're still proud of him for going up
Thank you.
and went. And I was gonna say winning, but like you know,
I wonder.
he won
regionals.
He won 2 games up there.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, thank you guys.
What, missing
Reminder,
cards?
we still have social media, Facebook, Twitter, that kind of stuff. Thanks.
Alright.
Hey guys, we made this video for an upcoming relay tournament at the Planet in Hawaii. There are some new players that may not know the rules or how fast this format can be, so we made this video as more of an introduction to relay rather than an in-depth tutorial. Shout out to Eugene and the Planet for setting this up. Even if it may go unnoticed to some, Eugene and the Planet have been making great strides for our community with great events such as these. For people who may not know where the Planet is, it is located at 1436 Yonge Street. And the relay tournament will be held at 2 p.m. on February 23rd. That's this Saturday, by the way. And on to the question that you guys probably have been asking a lot, and that's like the state of our channel. Honestly, we've been like really busy lately. Kate and I have jobs now. We don't really have a great place to record, and honestly, Caden had a lot of responsibility with the channel and stuff, and it wasn't fair on him to do basically everything. So we've decided to change that. Now I'm going to be trying to edit videos and make content with Zach and Caden and everybody. They'll be there mostly for talent, and I'll do most of the behind the scenes kind of stuff. But it should be fun. I've missed making videos with everybody, and I look forward to making future content. To those of you guys who have stuck with the channel, thank you very much. And to those new people who've stumbled upon us, thank you. And we look forward to hearing you guys in the comments and stuff. Also, let us know what broken relay format or what broken relay combination you guys have discovered.